Hello and welcome to the Final 14 Years YouTube channel. I'm Daniel, and in today's short video update, we're going to review a recent news article regarding a controversial and prophetic statement made by a prominent ultra-orthodox Jewish rabbi. This rabbi claims that the Messiah will come in 15 years. Now, the Christian belief is that Jesus Christ was and is the prophesied divine Messiah that came to be the sacrificial lamb that takes away the sin of the world for all those that believe. However, the majority of those within the Jewish community and faith have rejected Jesus Christ as their Messiah, and Scripture states that in 1 John chapter 4, verse 3, that any that deny Christ as the divine Messiah is of the spirit of Antichrist. So by biblical definition, this anticipated messianic figure that this rabbi speaks of will be the prophesied Antichrist figure that is described to arise to power during these final days to deceive and destroy many just before the second coming of Jesus Christ. In this Times of Israel article, dated today, November 1st, 2025, details how this prominent ultra-orthodox rabbi named Yitzhak Yosef recently called for the arrest of any teacher that instructs their students that the earth is older than 6,000 years old, and additionally claimed that the Messiah will come in 15 years. The news of this rabbi's claim that the Messiah will come in 15 years, in year 2040, comes just 6 days after I posted my video regarding the year 2060. This 20-year difference from the year 2040 to 2060 would give this false Messiah plenty of time to establish his seat of power just before his ascent to his official reign, possibly being in the year 2060. I believe that the year 2060 is the potential year in which the Rapture and Ezekiel 38:39 Gog and Magog war could likely occur at, as a synchronous event during the fall season, which will be the same time in which the Antichrist will begin his deceptive rule from Jerusalem. The article also noted that the rabbi called for the arrest of any teacher that instructs their students of an earth greater than 6,000 years old. This also supports my claim that in the end days, during the rule of the Antichrist, many ultra-Orthodox Jewish groups will arise to power and become militant to all that do not follow Jewish law or the Antichrist rule. Additionally, this 6,000-year age of the earth belief follows the assumed Genesis creation day to millennium pattern, in which a day is equivalent to 1,000 years and vice versa, per 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 8 and Psalm 90, verse 4. Now, by adding back the approximate 165 missing years to the current Jewish calendar year of 5,786 brings us to the point of being only 50 years away from the 6,000th year from creation. I think that it's likely that the year 2060 could be the final 14 years from the year 2074, which is the Gregorian calendar year equivalent to year 6,000 from creation. I, along with many others within the Bible prophecy community, have theorized that Christ's second coming could occur at year 6,000 from creation, in which Christ will rule on earth for 1,000 years to complete the 7,000th 7-day creation Genesis pattern. Only time will tell, but such a time frame isn't that far ahead, and not too preposterous considering all the buildup of the prophetic events that we are seeing all around us on the world stage today. So until next time, keep watching and stay tuned as we continue to dive into the final 14 years.